In a desperate attempt to evade Barney's malevolent force, Max and Yeva, along with a group of survivors, retreated to the outskirts of Moscow. The once thriving capital stood as a last bastion of resistance in Eastern Europe. Barney's influence had spread like a dark stain across Eastern Russia, claiming vast territories and leaving them silent and lifeless. The Siberian wilderness, once untouched by the malevolent force, now echoed with the haunting sounds of living dinosaur suits patrolling the snow-covered landscapes. Australia, Japan, South Korea, North Korea, India, and the nations of Southeast and Southwest Asia had all succumbed to the oppressive rule of Barney's twisted congregation. The iconic landmarks, diverse cultures, and vibrant cities of these regions now bore the scars of the malevolent force's conquest. In Australia, the Sydney Opera House and the Great Barrier Reef were now haunting symbols of the twisted utopia. The vast landscapes of the outback, once teeming with life, were now patrolled by living dinosaur suits that roamed with an eerie purpose. Japan, known for its rich traditions and technological advancements, faced a surreal transformation. The historic temples of Kyoto and the bustling streets of Tokyo now reflected the malevolent force's dark dominion. The once thriving societies succumbed to the twisted influence, leaving the nation in a state of silent despair. South Korea and North Korea, separated by political differences, shared a common fate under Barney's rule. The vibrant cityscape of Seoul and the historic sites of Pyongyang became silent witnesses to the malevolent force's relentless advance. The Korean peninsula, once divided, now stood united in the twisted congregation's grasp. India, with its diverse landscapes and rich cultural tapestry, faced a similar fate. The Taj Mahal and the bustling cities of Mumbai and New Delhi now existed in a state of surreal desolation. The malevolent force's conquest left a profound impact on the subcontinent, erasing the vibrancy that once defined its identity. The nations of Southeast and Southwest Asia, including the bustling metropolises of Bangkok, Singapore, Jakarta, and Manila, fell victim to Barney's twisted influence. The once thriving economies and cultural hubs were now silent testaments to the malevolent force's insidious control. As Max, Yeva, and the survivors retreated to the outskirts of Moscow, they witnessed the relentless expansion of Barney's dark dominion. The fate of Earth hung in the balance as the survivors faced the stark reality that the malevolent force's influence was closing in on their last refuge. In the shadow of the Moscow skyline, the remnants of humanity prepared for a final stand against Barney's twisted congregation. The rocket, their last hope for escape, neared completion. But the challenges ahead were formidable. The war between the resistance and the malevolent force approached its zenith, and the fate of Earth teetered on the brink of a cataclysmic confrontation.